First of all, why y'all complaining about your nails? I told y'all to get some press-ons. I can't say that I didn't tell you. Now stop complaining, soak off your acrylics, and go get you some press-ons, because honey, they have saved the day over here, okay? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Jalen Renee, and I'm back again today to go step by step on my foundation routine. Now, honestly, this is my everyday routine. Most of the days, this is the routine I'm going to be following. I do have special occasions and date night routines, but this routine right here is my go-to. It's my baby. It's my... I can just trust it, okay? Special occasion routines, I usually do try different methods more than I do with my everyday routine. And of course, it is gonna be drugstore, so it's gonna be affordable. You can literally go to your local Walmart, your local drugstore, pick up these items and follow along with me. So if you're interested in a drugstore foundation routine, browse, and I apply my lashes. The lashes that I have on today are by Pure. I'm in a gift set around Christmas time, and they were like half off, so I paid like $8 for 2 pairs of them. Really cute, wispy, my type of style of lash. So let's get ready. Of course, I've already moisturized. Make sure you moisturize your skin. Apply whatever primer it is that you want to use if you do use a primer. And what I like to do next, go ahead and apply my setting powder. This is my favorite setting powder. It is by Morphe, and it's the Translucent Rich. I absolutely love it. It is affordable, $12. I get it from Ulta, and to be honest with you, I go through it pretty quick, but I always keep a few on hand. I'm applying my setting powder first because I love how it makes my skin smooth underneath. It also controls any extra oils that my skin might produce. And I'm telling you, when you lay your foundation on top of this, it is just so smooth. It's so skin-like. I love, love, love the way it makes my skin feel. Open up. Need to reread our conversation. Contemplation over our situation. Open up. You open. I would definitely recommend this Translucent Rich for my brown skin girls. It just seeps into the skin perfectly, and it's a perfect match, especially with putting it under your foundation. Now, I have tried the Fit Me powder, and for some reason I have the medium deep one, and it's too light, and I also have the deep one, and it's too dark. So this one just gives me the best finish. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna go ahead and take my Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Protective Makeup Foundation. I am in a color 340 Cappuccino. I stand for this stuff. Like, it has SPF of 50 in it. I absolutely love it, guys. I also stay stocked up on this because this is literally my everyday foundation. 9 times out of 10, I'm wearing this in a picture. This is my go-to. So what I like to do is apply this in circular motions on my cheeks, both cheeks, and then apply a few lines on my forehead, and they're also on my cheeks. Honestly, I have no reason why I apply it this way. That's what I do. So just to let you guys know, that's exactly what I do. And I blend it in. Don't drag me for my beauty blender. I know I need to clean it. I'm also gonna go ahead and just order a new one. Just try to make sure you keep your tools clean. I know You probably already know that, but I just want to put an emphasis on it to keep these buddies clean, because not only will it help your foundation lay better when it's clean, but I mean, you need to clean it. You don't want to get acne, you don't want to get breakouts. It's just the right thing to do. So we're blending, and I also love this foundation because it's so easy to blend. And that may not make sense to you, but I have had some foundations where I just don't like the way it blends on my face. I don't know if it was just the formula or what, but absolutely love it. This color is perfect for my tone. I sometimes do go a bit darker in the summertime, but it's looking good right now, so I don't have any complaints. Plus, we're in the house, so we're only getting the minimum of sun. I do go out on the walk. I do go out on a walk every now and then, you know, because you gotta get that vitamin D. Take the kids out. The children in the house, she's inappropriate. The way she's approaching us, I disassociate, exfoliate, the renegotiate. She's closing up. Come to visit me. She say that she the loneliest, and it's hard to. I do love about this foundation is that it's medium coverage, not necessarily full coverage, and I like that for an everyday look, because of course we all have imperfections. I mean, some of us have flawless skin, but I know that I do have dark spots under here, and I mean, I don't mind some of those dark spots coming out for an everyday look. I want it to be as close to skin as possible. Open up. Need to deep breathe, heart and complications. Open up. Need to reread our conversation. I want this to be as close to skin as possible, so I don't mind it not being completely full coverage because of that reason. So you see how skin-like it looks with that powder underneath? I absolutely love this look. Love it. I will probably feel weird not putting setting powder under my foundation since I've been doing it so long, and I just love the result every single time. So next I'm taking my True Complexion Contour Palette in medium to dark. It is by Black Radiance. You can pick this up at Walmart, and it's like $7, and it is amazing. And yes, if you're questioning, I am not doing any highlighting, I'm not doing any contouring. This is literally my own personal everyday look. Now, if I do want to look a little bit more fancy, I will put some lighter powder under my eyes, but just for a more natural skin-like look, I skip all of that, but I do contour, and I contour because I love these here cheekbones. They are natural, but I do love to put an emphasis on my cheekbones. I don't know why, it's just my thing. So again, I'm gonna be taking this palette, this contour palette, and I'm going to be mixing the sculpt and contour together, and I'm gonna suck these cheeks in. And apply the powder. So now I have my demarcation of where the powder is gonna be, where it's at on my face. So I'm just gonna go in and blend it out so it doesn't look like I just have a big ass stripe on my face. This is warming up your face too. You never want your face to just be one solid color, because our face is not one solid color. Your face has depth in it naturally. So you want to create that depth in your face and put some color back in it, because you're living, you're breathing. Thank God that you're living and breathing. So let's put some color back in our face. I remember it being so hard for me to find the proper contour color.
Get ya. The doors open. Take the hot road and hop in. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya.
I like to take the leftover from that and put that on my forehead. Look, I got a 12 head, okay? I embrace my 12 head. I don't try to cover it. I used to, but I definitely don't now. Like, you gonna see this 5 head, okay? And there's our contour. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. It's so important to perfect your base. Like, if your base doesn't look good, everything else is gonna look bad. Like, and I learned this throughout the year. Like, make sure your foundation routine is on point the best way you can have it. Make sure you practice, make sure you put in the time. If you're on a budget, YouTube budget friendly foundation routines such as this one, getting items from the drugstore. There's plenty of drugstore items that work amazing for you to get the perfect base. You want to make sure that you got this base down packed, and the eyeshadow and the highlighting and all that. I mean, I guess your highlighting and things like that are a part of your base, but just getting that basics, the foundation down pat, is so important. You want to make sure that your color matches. You want to make sure there's no blotches on your face. You want to make sure that the formula that you're using is for you. For example, if you have oily skin, you might want to try a matte foundation, and if you have dry skin, you might want to try a dewy foundation. There's liquid foundations, there's stick foundations, there's powder foundations. There's so many things that you can get your hands in and try. But I would definitely suggest, if you find that perfect thing, stick with it. You can experiment here and there, but stick with what you know. Once you find it, stick with what you know, okay? Thank you, beauties, for watching. Until next time.